Hello everybody, I'm Tokusatsu and welcome to round 2 of the ScM vs ClanMILK NSL Season 1 North American Division 1 Group A match. It is on NS2 Tram this time, and we have Warehouse and Server Room spawns. Warehouse is ScM, and ClanMILK is over here in Server Room. What does ScM stand for? I don't know. What does MILK stand for? I don't know. Maybe MILK stands for milk, but it's tough to know. These aliens are going to see these Marines very quickly, and then we're going to have a brouhaha, is what I suspect will happen. Or not. They're just gonna chill out in the hallway and then go through the vent. This is a nice vent, by the way, to get around. Oh no, my thing is not purple. 101. Excellent. And we have a Crag Hive evolved right off the bat. Probably going to see regen again from ScM. That seems to be their alien strat. We have a couple skulks down here, but one of them's dead. Pelagi cannot make it work, and 2 bites on this Marine, but it takes 3 if you don't have a parasite. And Katana trying going for the third, does get the third bite, and wonderful distraction by Katana, because that means Infinite is not prepared for Gur, but Infinite is prepared for Gur. Infinite pulls out the pistol and just goes crazy on Gur, takes Gur out, but it's not enough that ScM is able to make it work. And ScM not touching this thing because there's no reason to touch it. While the Marines have this ghost structure down, they've spent their resources on it, and so they can't cancel it. But if the aliens touch it, it will go poof and refund the resources to the Marines. And so we have Marines in the hive. We'll have to see if they do some real damage to the aliens. The aliens are dropping like flies. This is a very tough hive sometimes for aliens to defend because it's such a wide open space. Let's see if we can actually take a look at this hive. And it looks like the skulks did clean it up, though. No more Marines left. But look at this. It's just a nice place to fire at the skulks. They do have some places to go. They can climb on the walls. That's always very helpful. Let's go over to a skulk in a vent. I hear fighting. Nope, he's just shooting at stuff. Okay, back up to this thing. It's hard to use the free cam to follow people. I'll get better at it over time, I promise. So Psycho hit with a Parasite, and Ghost hiding out in this last little corner. Actually, if we can jump down to this would be sweet. No, we can't. No, it's happening. It's happening. I can't. Here we go. And Ghost killed somebody. Ghost got killed. Fury down to just his pistol, and he's going to be swarmed by skulks. That's not happening. Fury is down. His black armor doesn't save him. Mac comes in time to try and help, but Mac doesn't have any black armor. He might not triumph. He is dead. He has green armor. And here comes Psycho. Psycho has black armor. The colors of these armor is, of course, depending on what edition of the game you purchased. If you pre-ordered it before it was on Steam for the special edition, you get black armor. That was sold out a little while ago. Then if you bought the deluxe edition on Steam, you get a guy with a visor. Then if you just bought the normal thing, you're a normal Marine, a normal green armor. And that's how Natural Selection 2 works, and I just told you a very important strategic tip. And I don't know what these people are talking about down here, but we have an interesting fight. Everybody dead except for Fury, the lone survivor with a Parasite on him. That was just bloody and brutal, and we have had no progress from either team in anything. Marines haven't upgraded Jack. Have they even built anything? Oh man, there's fighting in the base. Psycho going down to Pelagi, but Pelagi cleaned up almost immediately. I don't see an oh, there's the observatory. Obviously, Tycho, they have an observatory. And these Marines haven't made any tech choices yet, whereas aliens went for that quick regen, then nothing else since then. They're only up to 28 team res, so nothing much for that. 3 extractors for the aliens, 4 for the Marines, nothing special there. The Marines have lost 1, not much special there. Nice kill by Gur on Mac. And looks like there's some fighting also down in the bottom of the map, so let's go there now. Infinite's gonna be in big trouble trying to get this power up on his own, this RT up on his own. These skulks were walking, but the jig is up now. Here's the attack, and the Drifter is here to provide moral support. Aliens canceled this thing, maybe not the best choice. You want to tie up the Marine resources at the beginning of the game as much as possible. Doesn't matter really if you get rid of that Ghost thing. And we have Repair Room Hive dropped by the aliens, so that's Repair Room over here on the left hand side of the map while the aliens fight to keep the Marines out of their hive. And man, we've had some extremely brutal combat, but not a lot of base rushes. We had that earlier Marine push into the hive, and then we had some aliens in here a little while ago, but really not as much base fighting as you might expect. Just both teams very evenly matched in here, just killing each other horrifically. And Marines did, however, choose to drop this thing, so that's going to be something they're going to have to defend if they can, and they lose this one down here. Cole killing someone before he goes down. We have a Hydra down. We have so many deaths, so many kills and deaths. Look, Katana's 7-3, Ghost is 3-3, Skur is 5-5, Pelagi is 3-6, Omar's 1-3. Omar actually not doing a whole lot this game, but yeah, that's a lot of kills and deaths for only 4 minutes into the game. Does anyone want to do the kills per minute math? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 for 5 minutes. That's like 4 kills per minute. That's a lot of kills. That's a high KPM. The KPM should be in the game. Oh, Omar trying to be sneaky, but Cole's too smart for that. He caught head or tail of the skulk. He somehow smelled it, and here's Katana with the lurk. This is a nice place for lurks to fight because there's corners every once in a while, and they can also glide very smoothly through. So, although you do have to worry about the long areas wherever Marines are, because they can shoot you from far away, it's nice to have this sort of little gliding corridor for your little lurk. And we have 2 lurks. We have Katana and Ghost are the lurks, and Ghost is at very low health, but he must have regen because that's the only alien thingy they have. And so we have 78% grown for Repair Room Hive, and the aliens are really going to have to try and keep this alive. They have Ultima down here doing his gorgy thing. No commander in the chair, presumably, for the aliens, because he's just down here healing up the hive. It's an interesting strat, and I like it, I think. And the aliens are going to have to defend this with all their might. It's 90% grown. Probably at this point, they might lose Ultima himself, but look, Ryan is streaming this. They're probably going to lose Ultima. God, no, probably not going to lose the hive itself. Maybe going to lose the gorge. They didn't lose the gorge. The hive got finished. Why did I bother commenting on this Steam thing? Because that screwed me up, and now I don't even know what's going on, except gorge hops into... No, he doesn't hop into the hive. Ultima's vomiting some hydras in there. So that's pretty interesting. I like the ScM using their Kara commander like that. And wow, look at that build. Those Marines are getting cuddly with each other. Getting some resource towers on the point, if you know it. Holy shit! That lurk bit it badly. That's pretty funny. So, Omar actually surviving that shotgun blast point blank to the face, and does not manage to kill Fury, and whew, this Ghost is going to have to be careful. Roosting on top of the hive might not even be safe there. Is he just going to bug out, or is he going to try and defend the hive with all he's got? We have 3 more aliens in here, including Ultima. The Gorge, Ultima maybe going to just heal the hive a bit, and when things get, when things get bad, he just hops right in. It's magical, it's fantastical, it will suck you right in and spit you back out exactly as you want. And 2 double wave spawn, that's how the aliens go. They spawn in waves into the eggs, and that worked out really well for the Marines. Meanwhile, they beacon, probably to push the attack some more. I'm not sure. It's a close walk for the Marines, but they really only hurt it to 57%, and they must know there's a gorge here because they saw the gorge vanish into the hive. Maybe during the confusion they actually didn't see it, but we do have 2 Crags Hob. Crags dropped 2 because this was upgraded to a Crag Hive, so this should heal the hive up quite a bit before the Marines even make it here. It's at 65%. Ultima has hopped out of the hive and started healing it. These Marines are having few issues dealing with the skulks, but not a lot. They have weapons 1, armor 1. Now they're being cleaned up as they move farther in the alien territory. That scan was dropped, so they should know what's coming, and what they know is coming is their death. Shotgun's brutal against these skulks in close quarters, but it's not enough for these Marines to clean it up and win a decisive victory by any means. And whew, just look what I'm talking about. So many people dying. Meanwhile, Marines try their luck down here. I don't see how that's going to happen. 3 Hydra is actually proving to be a match for them. This is good Hydra placement. Can we see this? Yes, we can. Meanwhile, lurks. Meanwhile, skulks. Wow, excellent job by these skulks just coming in here. So check out this Hydra placement. They're sort of on the ceilings and around the corners, so any Marine coming in from here is going to have to pick and choose where to fight the Hydras, and from here they're all 3 basically going to be shooting at you. Good stuff. But out of the way is what you want, so the Marines have to focus on the Hydras and like look up on the ceiling or look up on the walls or stuff, and then when the skulks attack the Marines down by their feet, the Marines will have to be looking up at the Hydras, and it's just like they have to split their attention, they'll have to look back down at the skulks. And here we go, 4 Marines walking into the hive. Our hive is under attack. Celerity Spur finished, so we're going to have Celerity soon, but the Lurk doesn't have any time to evolve Celerity, nor does the... wait, Celerity? Huh. Oh yes, okay, yes, okay. Right, Celerity. For some reason I thought that was their 3rd evolution, but no, obviously they haven't gotten Veil Hive yet. But wow, way to clean up that attack. Aliens, good job. So how are we doing? Marines not looking so fantastic. Down to 3 Harvesters, they've lost 4. They are setting up a phase gate here. That's their first real tech of the match, it feels like, aside from shotguns. Aliens, meanwhile, have Blink on the way. Who has got the res for a tank, or for a fade? We got Gur, Plaggy, and the Wire sitting on enough res to shoot up to a fade when need be. But nice job from Fury and Cole getting some kills. Ghost doing the gliding thing, just chilling out. Gur doing the eating the phase gate thing. It's got a lot of nutrients that a growing skulk needs, like vitamin P for phase, vitamin A's, vitamin Fe, vitamin C. Probably got some vitamin C. You need vitamin D in space because there's no sun, but so you gotta eat like vitamin D tablets or something. I don't know. I don't know what astronauts eat. Do astronauts take vitamins? Do astronauts even eat food? Are they even human? Do we have robots in space? This is a fight. Aliens and Marines. Okay, the end. What's over here? Oh no, 2 lurks swooping around. Cole did not have a lot. That wasn't 2 lurks. That was a skulk and a lurk. Am I going crazy? That would be really bad. This is going to a bad place if I'm going crazy. So now we have the man with knife for hands. The one, the only. I'm clicking the button. The one and only fade. Look at this exciting fade action. Don't you wish this were you doing this to the thing? And now there's a thing. Here we go. It's a Marine. And the Lurk's actually gonna cockblock the fade, except Pelagi does get the kill steal. That's an excellent job by Pelagi, keeping his kill death up at a 1-1 ratio. Gotta keep those Lurks from feeling too big about themselves. Whoop, this is not fun to watch anymore because the fade is leaving. But here are these Marines that skulk. Omar from the wire coming in from behind the Marines realize what is up soon enough to turn around that nano shield on Milk, or his name is not Milk, that nano shield on Mac was enough to keep him alive from Omar's behind the attack. That Lurk just got completely shut down. Shotgun to the gonads, or whatever Lurks have where gonads go, and that is not fun for the Lurks. It's all uphill for ClanMILK. Let's see if I can pull it out of the hat. Yes, exciting commentary. Leave the commentary to me, people who aren't me. Oh man, aliens coming up. It's just a tough push for these Marines. It is indeed uphill. I'm going to steal that and pretend like I thought about it on its own, because these Marines, is it actually literally uphill to go from Marine start to warehouse? So this is definitely uphill right here. And then this is actually downhill. This is totally downhill. That's bullshit. It's not uphill at all. It's completely downhill for ClanMILK until a little tiny step up in front of the hive. Definitely. False advertising. Marines down to 2 extractors, though, so no matter how downhill it is for them, I think it's only going to go downhill to their doom. Aliens sitting pretty at 6 extractors. What are they going to spend their 29 team resources? What are they going to spend their 35 team resources on? They're spending it on a shipping hive a while ago. And now they're down to 30, so clearly they bought something else too. But probably some buildings down at Shipping Hive. We'll check what's going on there once this fight has cleared up. You know what? I haven't drawn on the map any worthless stuff on the map for a while. So look, let's draw some stuff. Let's draw a star. That's a Satan star, and this is I'm fucking this up. This is a Jewish star. These are not my best stars. Oh, I said I was going to look down at this hive. Yep, 3 crags, as you might expect. And the Marines scan it, and the Marines must just... they must have a sinking feeling in the pit of their stomach, because they realize, oh man, the aliens are up to 3 hives. This thing's 67% grown. We don't actually have that number, but we know it's fairly grown because it's got 3 crags around it, so it can't be brand new, unless they drop the crags before the hive, which would be silly willy. And we have 2 fades running around, Pelagi and Ghost. Ghost with 12 kills, 4 deaths. Pelagi with 17 kills, 9 deaths. Not bad at all. Even the Gorge, ScM, AV Ultima, the alien commander in the hive, has a kill. There was a tram, for those who are watching closely, and that is why this map is called Tram. We have a fade in here, we have a fade in here. It's just a fade city. Ghost actually sort of gets a weird trapped or something. We have Burdock saying Onos for reasons that I cannot imagine. Maybe there's an Onos egg somewhere. I don't see it. We have 77 team resources, though, so he's probably predicting that they are saving for an Onos. Gur has 77 personal res, so he could be an Onos of himself, and these fades just slowly whittling down. Oh, Pelagi, you gotta be careful. The fades have to go in teams, maybe with a lurk. Nice biting by Katana. Stayed in there a little longer than was healthy for him, but it paid for itself. Killed 1 Marine. Just needs some spikes in on this Marine, and that would do it. And he does the strafing run with the spikes, and that takes him out. And he's roosting. Hooray, Katana. So, Infinite must be scared. Yeah, a lone Marine is in big, deep doo-doo. Just like a lone Skulk is maybe in some trouble. Omar's been on the receiving end of a lot of punishment this game. And we have a Shade Hive completed, so completing the alien trifecta, that's going to help them fill out their tech tree, and we have Gurg coming in as the Onos. He's like, I could kill some Marines, or I could just stomp this stuff quite a bit. I hear the power flashing somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So yeah, why not take the power down in this room? It's a really big room, so kill the power. And then maybe you won't get killed as a lurk. Poor little lurk. Oh, Katana. You had a good run, and then you got killed by Marines. And the Marines are actually making a concentrated push, so I should stop making jokes and drawing extraneous things on the map and actually follow them around. You could watch the Onos and the Fade going to town in Marine base, and maybe that would be more exciting. But you'd miss this horrendous gangbang on the Drifters, and now it doesn't matter because the Marines are being recalled to base, so we can just watch it. That's not a Marine. So we can just watch the fight ourselves, and we have two Onoses. There's no way the Marines can make this work. They're going to chase the Onos because it's at low health. Here's a Fade. Going to chase the Fade. He's not at low health. Omar the Wire is still alive, killing Cole, and let's actually go up. I can't really see what's going on here. So both of these Onoses need to get out and go away, as does the Fade. The Marines have no idea how close they were to killing all of them, but all they know is that they didn't kill any of them. And that sucks, and then the Fade comes in for seconds, and he's like, oh, actually I can't do that, because Mac and Fury are two on the spot with the shotguns, and then Ghost is like, I'll come in for seconds. But then it turns out, no, you can't do that, because Cole and Psycho are here, reinforcing. And then Gur's like, I am here, I'm an Onos, blah 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 blah. And then he turns out, well, you can't really do anything there. You can stomp, actually, and nail Psycho, and Psycho's just taking a nap. Sleep tight, little Psycho. Up, two Onoses. This could get ugly. Psycho's still alive. You are blessed, Psycho. The gods of natural selection have deemed you... you're fucked. Have deemed you worthy. Omar, meanwhile, 1% health, he's dead. He's dead, and Ghost gets some revenge kills on these Marines. Actually, if Ghost goes down, that'd be kind of bad for him, too. Oh, Ghost! Oh, look at that shot! Ghost just blown all the way across. That was brutal. Cole playing Ring Around the Rosie with this Onos, but you can only play Ring Around the Rosie for so long until the Grim Reaper comes and claims your soul for the eternal sleep of the dead, until the infantry portal brings you back. Actually, in terms of the natural selection universe, the infantry portals are actually spawning in more new Marines who have not died, rather than the same Marines who have died. So, if you think about it, as a Marine, your lifespan is like 45 seconds in the field. Like, you come out, get killed, and then it's like, whoop, you're dead, time for another Marine from the infantry portal. So, being a frontiersman sucks, is the lesson, and you should be glad it's a video game rather than real life. Just like you would probably have more fun playing Armed Assault 2 than you would actually being like a Chechen rebel or whatever you play in Armed Assault 2. There's the British Forces DLC. You can be a real British soldier or an Armed Assault British soldier. Which one would you choose? Well, you get paid for one, but, you know, considering some of the downtime, some of the boring stuff you have to do in Armed Assault 2, maybe I'd rather be an actual British soldier. So we do have Ultima being a cute little gorge, following all these people around, instead of the alien commander. The aliens are just like, we don't need a commander. We have 129 team resources, and we're just going to take that to the bank. We have two Onoses ground pounding the power in the Marine base. That's going to be GG. Good stuff there. Beautiful. Let's see if we can go down into the base. That's a way for aliens to win. Nice job on those players' thingies. Job.